Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into the world of rescuing broken particle board furniture. This guide will cover a range of common particle board problems, inexpensive solutions, and how to tackle them with readily available tools and materials. We'll also touch on when a repair is feasible and when it might be time to say goodbye. Understanding the enemy. What is particle board? Before we start fixing, let's understand what we're dealing with. Particle board, also known as chipboard, is an engineered wood product made from wood chips, sawdust, and resin. It's compressed and extruded to form sheets. It's used extensively in furniture because it's cheap and easy to manufacture into various shapes. Pros: affordable, consistent density, good for flat surfaces, easy to laminate. Cons: weak compared to solid wood, prone to water damage, easily stripped screws, difficult to repair well. Common particle board problems and solutions. Here's a breakdown of the most frequent issues you'll encounter and how to address them. 1. Stripped screw holes. This is the most common issue. Screws holding hinges, drawer slides, or legs often loosen and strip the particle board, rendering them useless. Solution 1. Toothpicks and glue, simple and quick. Materials. Wood glue, example Elmer's wood glue, toothpicks, utility knife. Process. 1. Remove the screw. 2. Fill the stripped hole with wood glue. 3. Stuff as many toothpicks as you can into the hole, breaking them off flush with the surface. Pack them tightly. 4. Let the glue dry completely, at least 24 hours. 5. Carefully re-drill a pilot hole, slightly smaller than the screw, if needed. 6. Reinstall the screw. Why it works. The toothpicks provide new material for the screw to grip, and the glue binds everything together. Solution 2, wood filler / epoxy. Materials. Wood filler, example Elmer's Carpenter's wood filler or Bondo wood filler for larger repairs, epoxy putty, for heavier loads, mixing stick, putty knife, sandpaper, 120 grit, drill with a bit slightly smaller than your screw. Process. 1. Remove the screw. 2. Clean out any loose debris from the hole. 3. Mix the wood filler or epoxy according to the manufacturer's instructions. 4. Pack the hole completely with the mixture. Overfill slightly. 5. Let it dry and harden completely, refer to the product instructions. 6. Sand the area smooth and flush with the surrounding surface. 7. Drill a pilot hole. 8. Reinstall the screw. Why it works. The filler provides a solid base for the screw to bite into. Epoxy is stronger and better for repairs that bear weight. Solution 3, threaded inserts / T-nuts. This is a more robust and permanent solution, but it requires more effort and specific hardware. Materials. Threaded inserts or T-nuts, select the appropriate size for your screws, drill with bits matching the insert / T-nut size, hammer, for T-nuts, screwdriver or insert installation tool. Process. 1. Remove the screw. 2. Drill out the stripped hole to the size specified for your chosen insert or T-nut. 3. For threaded inserts. Screw the insert into the hole using a screwdriver or specialized tool. 4. For T-nuts. Insert the T-nut into the hole from the back of the particle board, if accessible, and gently hammer it in until the flange sits flush. The prongs should embed into the wood. 5. Reinstall the screw into the insert or T-nut. Why it works. The insert / T-nut provides a metal thread for the screw, which is much stronger than the particle board itself. This is great for hinges on doors or drawers that get opened frequently. 2. Cracked or split particle board asterisk. This can happen due to impact, stress, or simply the weakness of the material. Solution 1, wood glue and clamps, for small cracks. Asterisk materials asterisk wood glue, clamps, bar clamps or C-clamps, damp cloth. Asterisk process asterisk. 1. Clean the area around the crack. 2. Apply wood glue liberally to both surfaces of the crack. 3. Clamp the pieces together tightly, ensuring they are aligned correctly. 4. Wipe away any excess glue with a damp cloth. 5. Let the glue dry completely, 24 hours or more. Why it works asterisk. The glue bonds the cracked pieces back together, and the clamps provide pressure for a strong bond. Solution 2, wood glue, clamps, and reinforcement, for larger cracks or weak areas. Asterisk materials asterisk wood glue, clamps, thin piece of wood, example plywood, luin, or even a thick piece of cardboard for non-structural repairs, screws, optional, sandpaper. Asterisk process asterisk. 1. Clean the area. 2. Apply wood glue to the crack and to the reinforcement piece. 3. Clamp the cracked pieces together. 4. Position the reinforcement piece over the crack, on the inside of the furniture if possible. 5. Clamp the reinforcement piece in place. If desired, use screws to further secure the reinforcement, drill pilot holes to avoid splitting. 6. Wipe away excess glue. 7. Let dry completely. 8. Sand any rough edges. Why it works asterisk. The reinforcement piece adds strength and prevents the crack from spreading. Solution 3, epoxy resin, for severe damage or missing chunks. Asterisk materials asterisk epoxy resin kit, resin and hardener, mixing cups, mixing sticks, gloves, sandpaper, cardboard or plastic sheeting to protect your work surface, clamps, wood filler, optional, for cosmetic finishing. Asterisk process asterisk. 1. Prepare the area, clean thoroughly, remove loose debris. If there are large gaps, consider creating a form out of cardboard or plastic to contain the epoxy. 2. Mix the epoxy resin and hardener according to the manufacturer's instructions. Be precise with the ratios. 3. Apply the epoxy to the damaged area, filling any gaps or voids. 4. Clamp the pieces together, if applicable. 5. Let the epoxy cure completely, as per instructions. 6. Sand the cured epoxy smooth. 7. If desired, use wood filler to fill any imperfections and sand smooth. Why it works asterisk. Epoxy resin is incredibly strong and durable. It can fill large gaps and create a solid repair. 3. Swollen or water-damaged particle board asterisk. Water is the enemy of particle board. It causes it to swell, warp, and crumble. Important note asterisk. If the damage is extensive, especially if the particle board is crumbling, replacement is often the only viable option. Solution 1, drying and sealing, for minor swelling. Asterisk materials asterisk fan, dehumidifier, optional, wood hardener, example Minwax wood hardener, sandpaper, sealant, polyurethane or varnish. Asterisk process asterisk. 1. Dry the area thoroughly. Use a fan and / or dehumidifier to accelerate the drying process. This may take several days. 2. Once dry, carefully scrape away any loose or crumbling particles. 3. Apply wood hardener to the affected area. This will help to consolidate the weakened fibers. Follow the product instructions. 4. Let the wood hardener dry completely. 5. Sand the area smooth. 6. Apply several coats of sealant, polyurethane or varnish, to protect the particle board from future moisture. Why it works asterisk. Drying prevents further damage. Wood hardener strengthens the weakened wood fibers. Sealant prevents future water absorption. Solution 2, replacing damaged sections, more involved. This is a more complex repair but can save a piece of furniture if only a small section is damaged. Materials new piece of particle board, or plywood if you want more durability, wood glue, screws, clamps, saw, drill, wood filler, optional, sandpaper, sealant, paint/finish to match the existing furniture. Process 1. Carefully remove the damaged section of particle board. Measure it accurately. 2. Cut a new piece of particle board, or plywood, to the exact dimensions of the removed section. 3. Apply wood glue to the edges of the new piece and the surrounding existing particle board. 4. Clamp the new piece in place. Use screws to further secure it, pre-drilling pilot holes. 5. Wipe away excess glue. 6. Let the glue dry completely. 7. Fill any gaps or imperfections with wood filler and sand smooth. 8. Seal the new section with sealant. 9. Paint or finish the new section to match the existing furniture. Why it works *. You're replacing the structurally compromised section with a new, sound piece. 4. Edge banding coming loose *. Edge banding is the thin strip of material, often melamine or PVC, that covers the exposed edges of particle board to give it a finished look. Solution *. Materials * contact cement, or edge banding adhesive, utility knife, iron, optional, for heat activated edge banding, small roller or wood block, sandpaper. Process 1. Carefully remove any loose or peeling edge banding. 2. Clean the edge of the particle board to remove any debris or old adhesive. 3. Apply contact cement to both the edge of the particle board and the back of the edge banding. Let it dry until tacky, refer to the adhesive instructions. 4. Carefully align the edge banding with the edge of the particle board. 5. Press firmly along the entire length of the edge banding. Use a small roller or a wood block wrapped in cloth to apply even pressure. 6. If using heat-activated edge banding, use an iron on a medium setting to heat the banding and activate the adhesive. Follow the manufacturer's instructions. 7. Use a utility knife to trim any excess edge banding flush with the surface. 8. Sand the edges smooth. Why it works * contact cement creates a strong, permanent bond between the edge banding and the particle board. General tips for working with particle board *. Pre-drill pilot holes * Always pre-drill pilot holes before driving screws into particle board to prevent splitting. Choose a drill bit slightly smaller than the screw diameter. Use appropriate screws * Use screws that are specifically designed for particle board, they have deeper threads. Avoid using drywall screws, as they can easily strip. Avoid over-tightening screws * Particle board is easily damaged by over-tightening screws. Tighten screws until they are snug, but not so tight that they strip the wood. Protect from moisture * Keep particle board furniture away from sources of moisture. Wipe up spills immediately. Use coasters under drinks. Reinforce weak points * If you know a piece of furniture is likely to be stressed in a particular area, consider reinforcing it with wood glue and screws or metal brackets. When to say goodbye * If the particle board is severely damaged, example crumbling throughout, extensive water damage, it might be more cost-effective and less time-consuming to replace the furniture. Consider whether the repair is worth the effort and cost of materials. Code example, illustrative, not directly applicable to the physical repair. This is a conceptual code example. You wouldn't program the repair, but you could use code to help you plan or document the process. Imagine you're tracking the steps you take. Explanation of the code asterisk. Asterisk the code defines a particle board repair class. Asterisk the __init___ method initializes the object with the type of problem, its severity, and empty lists to store the repair steps and materials. Asterisk the add_step and add_material methods allow you to add steps and materials to the repair plan. Asterisk the display_repair_plan method prints a formatted summary of the repair plan. Disclaimer asterisk this code is for illustrative purposes only. You would need to adapt and expand it to create a more sophisticated repair planning tool. Conclusion. Repairing particle board furniture can be challenging, but with the right techniques and materials, you can often extend the life of your furniture and save money. Remember to assess the damage carefully before starting, and choose the appropriate repair method. Good luck.